Hello, hello. How are we doing out there? Welcome to Wednesday's Live, Wacky Wednesday. Okay, so I have a couple of donations that have came in. Hey, Milky Way, what's up, girl? Hello, hello. Get my additional camera up here. All right, why is my camera looking like that? That's weird. Happy Wednesday! What is wrong with my black ass screen? What is going on? Like, my screen's black. What's the deal here? No, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know what is going on, but it does not appear my camera is working properly. It's doing some really weird stuff right now. So I gotta try to figure out what's going on with my camera. I mean, it's not right. The hell, right? Why is it just like these constant technology issues, and it's always something different? Well, Milky Way, let's see. I mean, I don't have to have my that music. I can, of course, do the readings without my camera because it's like being really dumb. Just fine before. All right. I'll just check it later because it's connected. I don't even think I can try to reset it, but oh, hello, Michelle Green. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties at the moment. Your table looked a bit disjointed, but still visible. Yeah. What? Okay. So you could see it. See, I couldn't see it, Milky Way. But I feel like I can't hardly, like my lighting's not very good. Yeah, you saw it. Okay. Okay. Michelle Green, what is it that you were wanting to ask me? Michelle Green over in Facebook. Okay. All right, I think we're getting somewhere here. Okay. Thank you, Milky Way, for your donation. I want to know when I get to move across town. Yeah, it does. It does look good now. Okay. So if it's just a time frame question, Michelle. I mean, I can answer that if you move there. You know, it's only if you move there. I don't know how to say what I'm saying. I can give you a time frame, but that has to be, you know, if you do move there. It's kind of like I get people that ask me, you know, when is he going to contact me? When is he going to contact you? And I can give you a date, but that's only if the person's going to contact you, kind of thing. Okay. So let's see, where are we at? What is today? The 16th. If and when I move there. Okay. So if you're looking for that, okay. Okay, Miss Michelle, I'll get you hooked up here. Milky Way, bear with me, please. This is my friend Michelle over on Facebook, and I'm trying to help her out here. She's already donated. So she is actually first. Wait a minute. What the heck? But I'm having some issues, so just hang tight, hang tight. Turn on a little chill music. Oh, Lordy. That would probably be best with tarot, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this again. I can already tell it's taking up too much time. Milky Way, hang tight, hon, hang tight. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, let me grab my deck. Okay, so we're looking at your living situation. Okay, for Michelle, please. So just across the road, is that what you said? Across town, across town. All right. Michelle's living situation here. Michelle's living situation, please. Michelle's living situation. There's a raccoon walking around in my yard. Lovely, lovely. I don't know what that means. You might want to Google raccoon, Michelle. Could be something in there as I'm doing your reading. Okay, when. Okay. Okay, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. All right. 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, this reading is talking about like you looking at something as a long time, a long term, for a long time here, or something, your living situation, living, what the heck? Like this is like a relationship, living in a home, in a relationship. Okay. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that's what's coming up, but there's something about you living like in a relationship. In a home. Yeah. So I think you're out there searching. I see you searching right now, searching, waiting for this home here with the 3 of Wands present. What is this? What the heck? I just feel like the overall energy here is something about relief, feeling some kind of relief. So I don't know. You're trying to get away from something, but are you like waiting for a message? I got to tell you, I don't see anything with like the next 3 months. Why are you showing up pissed off? I see you being kind of pissed, Michelle, actually. This is coming up like within the next 3 months. I'm getting the 3 of Swords. So there's some kind of disappointment here. I gotta tell you, longer than 3 months, I don't see anything. I don't know why you show up here as like pissed, or yeah, there's something lacking, that either it's not available, like there's something here that at least through the next 3 months, at least that's as far as it's letting me see today. I'm sorry. It's like there's something lacking or missing for that to happen. Maybe it's not even the place. There's anything. There's not anything available, is what I'm seeing. It's like you had some kind of success here in the back or in the past with living arrangements. I think it was. I think it's talking about you like having for a long time you had a stable home here and some kind of connection, maybe your marriage or something. I don't know why that's coming up as far as your living situation. um so I don't know what's pissing you off here. Let me see. I'm gonna throw you in a couple extra just because you're my bestie. Yeah, it's not going to be available at least through the next 3 months either. Yeah. I don't know. You're pissed off at something. What? The families? You're pissed off at the family? I don't know. So that's what I have for you, my dear. I think you're very conflicted here, maybe on what to do as well. The Five of Swords. Waiting on that message. An email or something online message is how. Yeah, waiting on a message for when somebody moves. I don't. Sorry, I do not have an exact time frame, and I mean I don't see moving until somebody else moves. I mean that's really all I'm getting. So I would definitely say not through the summer. Maybe after that. That's what I have for you, my dear. I need to get that off the screen. There we go. Yes, an email. You got it. Okay. Catherine, these are paid reading. If you'd like to get a reading, you would need to donate. I do have some questions ahead of yours. So, Katerina, are you still here, hon? Because I'm getting ready to start your first question. Thanks so much. You helped me a lot. Oh, it did? Oh, good. Good. All right. We're going to look at your first question, my dear. About Joe. Mr. Joe. All right. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. Joe's current feelings towards. Yes, my new favorite topic. All right, no problem. It's all good. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. Okay. Guys, please don't forget to click the like button. We have the bouquet, the scythe, crossroads, the lady, the child, the lady again, and the man. Okay. Yeah, let me put my reminder, guys. Please don't forget to click that like button. Forgot I don't have my annoying ass reminder posted yet. And I didn't post my donation information. So, first thing I've got here, what I'm showing here, is something about like an unexpected invitation or unexpected visitor. I think it's more of an invitation. So, and some kind of quick decision, wanting to making that first step towards making things better here with the bouquet and the child. These are his feelings. Okay. And trying to make a choice here. Trying to make a choice for the couple. Well, he invited me to go to the pier tonight. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's something with that, trying to make things better. Is there going to be friends there, like a group of people by chance? Or is it like or is it just you guys? Spirit is right on, Michelle says. Okay, cool. Do you think this choice is about pursuing the connection further or just letting it go? You know what? A lot of times, I don't know. I hate to say this because I'm not. Please don't take this too. Because I could be wrong, but when we have the scythe with a man or a woman here, it talks about X a lot of times, not always. So maybe, and we do have two ladies here on the table, so I'm wondering. I'm going to check a little bit further, but it's supposed to be just us as far as we're. Okay. Because sometimes this bouquet and this child can be meeting friends for games, but let me. I think there is some kind of making some kind of decision here. Let's see. Very fast decision making. So did this invitation kind of come out of nowhere? I mean, was it like last minute or, I don't know, last minute, but because it could be because we're talking about an invitation here for you. So I think it's concerning that, and then just making this decision quickly to invite you, like a sudden decision. and to make this step towards you. The decision of the man. I don't know. I think it's just more about you show up here. You're the new woman, right? You're the things are still new with you. Not really. We played it since weekend. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not okay. If it wasn't sudden. I don't know. I think there's something he's wanting you to initiate as well. He's wanting you to initiate something. I don't know what. I think he thinks you're very cute, non-threatening, young. Are you younger than? I know you said he was young. Mother of a child. Now he doesn't have any kids, does he? I figure this out here. I mean, I've never heard you mention him having any kids. No kids. Okay. Yeah, he's 6 years younger than you. Okay. Yeah, unexpected visitor or visitation. It's some kind of decision that he's making here to you, this new woman, but I don't know. He may think you change your mind or something. He's wanting you to initiate. Because, yeah, I don't know. That's the best I can get for you from that. There's too many people on the table there. Oh, what the heck? What is all that? All right, let's look at his intentions towards you. All right. Joe's intentions towards Katerina. 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 Joe's intentions towards Okay. The dog, the lilies, the whips, the snake, the scythe, the clouds, and the child. Wow, I do see I've got friend who is sexually interested in you. um, to clear something up, get rid of some kind of confusion. These are my cards here. These three cards in the center, all three of these cards can be related to something sexual. So I would say he's definitely interested in that. um, um, he's got some kind of like desire. What? I'm thinking this is like sexual desire here that's coming up. Um, to discuss about sexual issues. Yeah. um, working very hard towards getting to the finish line. What? Very cravings is a desire for you. Yes, you sexually, honey. Yes. And he's wanting to clear up something. He wants to have this, it's just this growing desire for sex. So an affair is in its first stages. So now when I say affair, that doesn't necessarily mean like he's cheating on someone, but like you guys are having this affair or whatever. And he's having a lot of desire. I don't know who's the more experienced sexually here, but somebody's inexperienced and somebody's experienced or something like that. Good Lord. um, you get another question, Katerine? Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm getting. He's like desiring you sexually. And I don't know what this clear something up is about. Wants to clear something up. I don't know. I get the like a misunderstanding with a friend is the way it shows up. And um um Something about interrupting. Yeah, to eliminate confusion. Why is he thinking of this out of all things? He's a man. He's a man. Girl, I tell you, I read yesterday. I don't know how old this guy is here, but I went yesterday and read at a college, and I bet you I read for over 100 kids. I say kids because to me they're kids. They're between age 19 to 21. These boys, I never had the Ace of Wands come out so much in my freaking life. And I found out later it was the football team. These boys, all they have on their freaking mind is sex. And it kept coming out almost every single reading. And I lectured those boys, was telling them about how, because a lot of them were showing up as like they want to control the sex, to be able to, they want to control these girls to be able to get sex from them. I mean, it was just, and I told this one boy, well, they were all standing around, because he asked me, goes, what do I do about it or something like that? And I said, well, you need to respect women and not be just not spend your time just attempting to get a woman into bed. That's what I told him. They didn't argue with me. I mean, like, they agreed with me that yes, that is the. I'm like, I said, I don't know how many of those boys. I said, you're a player, and they'd be like, and they just smile and get this little grin, like, and I know that I was freaking, and I was only doing 3 card readings, Katarina, because I had to move through these kids quick, because I had so many of them. I have a line like you wouldn't believe, and that dang Ace of Wands kept coming up. That's my sex card. And it really wasn't coming up until I started reading for all those boys. And it was like almost every reading that card kept coming up. And I was like, so what I'm getting at is, yes, that's what's on their freaking mind, man. It's like, Jesus. Which I think that's normal. It's when we're manipulating people and playing with people's feelings and things like that to get sex. That's when we got a problem. Yes, his I can't even say it, but I know what you're saying. Yes. All right, so moving on to your next question. And I was warning the girls too. I'm like, y'all need to, protect your sexual energy, all this stuff. And a lot of those girls are like, I know these boys here, and yeah, that's all they want. And I mean, it wasn't all the boys there. They got kids that aren't, on the football team or whatever. Okay, anywho, how does Joe currently see you? And I bet not everyone on the football team is that way. It just seemed that's what one of the students told me. Oh, that's the football team. All right, so how does Joe currently see college football team? How does Joe currently see Catalina? Oh, the heart turned around. Look at that. So the bear. How does Joe currently see Catalina? How does Joe currently see Catalina? Oh, we got the fox, the rider, the ship, the sun, the cross, the whips, and the clover. Okay, he feels like you are a good opportunity, like something good has happened. Um, an outing or a trip, holiday trip or some, it doesn't have to be a holiday, but some kind of outing here is showing up. Outside outing, some kind of trip here with the ship. Um, there is something here about what can I get out of you? These are my cards. I think I've got this for him before about like, look at the exact words. Somebody who wants things for themselves, who demands things that are useful for themselves only. So I'm not saying that he thinks that of you. I think when it comes to you, I think he thinks that you're kind of suspicious of him a little bit. He sees you. He invited me to his dad's house for the 4th of July. Oh, okay. Well, you are helping him to ease his suffering, okay? Well, he's correct. I am suspicious. Yeah. Um, to find joy despite hardship. So I mean, he seems to be. I don't want to. Let me look at this whips and this ring. Or whips and. Ship. Um, okay, what is this? Some kind. There, I am seeing some kind of like. Somebody's guilty of leaving someone else behind who they should have committed to. Now, is this your boyfriend? I mean, would you? I don't know. There's a like sarcastic humor. I just don't see you as a sarcastic, but I'm getting something about sarcastic humor. But TC, be honest with me, is this giving rebound energy like a conscious rebound effort? Rebound energy? This is not. This reading here, no. I wouldn't say it's giving rebound energy. I but I know I've read for him before that he is. I hate to say it in these words this because it sounds so harsh, but like, you know, using you to get over someone else. I have read that in the past. And these are my cards of like, what can he get? He's like getting you, what can he get out of you, basically? But I think it's so for him to feel happy, you know, and that's what's really not good about it, is because we really shouldn't be, but people do it all the time. Getting into things with other people, thinking it's going to make them happy. But I can't necessarily say this particular reading. There's just something about accusations of selfishness. Well, at one point, reading said that he's generally looking to commit to me and build. Yeah. Yes, he is. Because he thinks it's going to make him feel better. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he is genuinely committed to doing that because he thinks it's going to make him feel better. So they are both happening. Like, people go and commit to other people and get into relationships to feel better because they're in some kind of pain. I think that's what's going on here. So that's what he's doing, is what I'm picking up. Yeah. That's why you see people quickly getting into relationships. Yeah, they're willing to commit, but it's not for the reasons that people can commit all the time, you know, but there's real reasons to commit. Some people commit to other people to make people jealous, you know, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, let's look at your next question. Then you got others that don't ever commit at all. I tell you, it's hard out there. Goodness gracious. All right. What does Spirit want you to know about your connection here? Okay, yeah, let's see. Hopefully this will clear it up. Spirit, what does Katarina need to know here about her connection with Joe? What do you want her to know about her connection with Joe? What do you want Katarina to know here about her connection with Joe, please? What do you want Katarina to know here about her connection with Joe? What do you want Katarina to know? Whoa! What do you want to know? Spirit, what do you want Katarina to know here about her connection with Joe? Okay, we have the house, the dog, okay, the letter, the fox, the anchor, the clouds, and the mice. Oh, we got family friend. There's some kind of like hidden. I don't think there's really any plan here. Like Joe really doesn't have a plan. Hello, Sarjam. Welcome. And Joe, a habit of pretending or keeping things secret. Okay, so this guy I may not tell the whole truth. And he's kind of manipulative in his communication, is what I'm getting. And is there something about false friend? This is false and sneaky person. So I think there's something that's not being said. Which could very well be this about the ex. But Spirit is saying that there are things not being said. There is something secret going on behind that you don't know about. There's something going on, to be unaware of something unwholesome, to be unaware of something going on behind one's back. Oh dear, my. Now it sounds really, really bad, but I mean, but it's not good to not be to not tell the whole truth. Be cautious. Spirit's saying for you to be cautious of who you let someone hold on to you or confine you too much. This person does look to be about their self-interest here. Everything revolves around their self, or someone who makes everything revolve around them. Damn. Yes, this person's got secrets. Yeah, I had a feeling something's going on and that might be getting swindled. Oh. Okay, looks like you got more questions. Yeah, this is pretty clear that there's secrets or something. That I hate that word secret. I mean, but that's what it is. There's something he's not telling you. False friendliness. there's secrets like 3 times in this reading. So in the communication, I guess it's like hidden communication, something that's missing from the conversations. Like we're not saying everything that should be said. We're not really laying all our cards out on the table of I want the tea on the secrets and what's going on behind my back. Okay. Okay, what is Joe hiding from Katerina? 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 The book, the coffin, the birds, the fish, the heart, the tower, and the ring. That the truth about an ending, that he's coping by keeping himself busy with you. The ending of a relationship here, to lose someone who meant a lot to us. So whoever this breakup that he had, I think is pretty significant. Um, and yeah, he's not. He kind of, he is very, also when it comes to financial matters, he's very worried about financial matters. Finances bother him a lot. Um, okay. Loneliness makes him restless. Yeah. So he's lost someone very valuable to him, okay? And the loss and the loneliness got him kind of restless, to where he's I'm gonna get the exact words, but it's about um yeah, keeping busy as a way to cope with grief. And that's what he's doing with you, hon. He's keeping himself busy with you to not feel the pain of this person that he lost that was very valuable to him. Um, I don't know what happened, who dumped who or what, but this whole rebound thing that you're concerned about, I would say your intuition is correct because um, He has a materialistic view on relationships too. Has he gave you gifts or anything? What is this? To try to buy someone's affections? I'm not sure what that's all about. But when it comes to like giving and taking in a relationship, um, you're giving him, you know, a lot of your energy here, right? It's like this would be like me having the Six of Pentacles if I was reading tarot. Like it's not an equal give and take. The balance here. And yeah, that's, see what else did you ask? I mean, that's pretty much, I haven't given him gifts, but I did feed him. Oh, okay. I'm just seeing that he's like kind of lonely. So he looks at romantic feelings like this is the logical thing to do, is to keep busy so I don't have to feel this pain kind of thing. So he's looking at romance as like in a logical way. He may even think he doesn't need love. Um, Something like that. Okay. Yeah, this guy was lonely. That's what he's doing here, honey. He's keeping himself busy so he doesn't feel lonely. And yeah. All right, so we're going to look at where you guys' connection is headed. Okay, where is Katerina and Joe's connection headed? Where's Katerina and Joe's connection headed? Where's Katerina and Joe's connection headed? Where is Katerina and Joe's connection headed? All right, the house, the man, there he is, the mountain, the cross, the birds, the heart, and the coffin. We do have some challenges here, obstacles. We may even end this relationship because I have the heart and the coffin. If that, but he does show up here as very grieving. He shows up with the coffin and the cross, which is two of the most, and the mountain, all by him. All three, the most grief, burden cards here. So, I think there's some butterflies in the stomach kind of thing when it comes to you guys together, like kind of feeling a little ooh, but there is obstacles here. To refuse to pass something on. So I don't know if he doesn't What is that? Just want to pass. To struggle with a chaotic situation. Instability is very hard and exhausts us in the long run. Let me look at this. But I mean, I know the heart and the coffin, that's a relationship ending. So you don't see him having feelings for me aside from feeling occupied and not thinking about his ex. Yeah, hon, he doesn't have a place in his heart to be able to do that right now. He's not ready to have any kind of emotional connection with another woman when he's already emotionally connected to someone else. He's trying to be, but you can't force love, you know? Yeah, end of love. The infatuation ends, and now there's grief over the loss of the ordeal. So you may not know it, but you're comforting him in his time of grief. Yes, I think this guy's emotionally attached to someone gone. Uh, so, but no, hon, I mean, I hate to tell you that, but he doesn't. He doesn't have a place to have feelings. He's not in that place. He's grieving someone else, you know. So that's what I have for you, my dear. I think I got everything answered. Hello, Bridget, and welcome. If you're interested in getting a reading, these are paid readings. If you're interested. All my information is scrolling across the bottom of the screen and in my description as well. Yes, I did get all your questions answered. Just double checking. Double checking. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here tonight. I drove for 3 hours earlier today. As I stayed in a hotel last night, had a gig. I think I'm still drained from the gig too. It was 5 hours of reading after reading after reading after reading after reading. I'm like, ah! You wouldn't believe the line. It was crazy. College kids. Just checking in. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing good, hon. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, Bridget. Thank you for asking. I cannot complain. Okay, Katerina, you want to check into work? Looks like. Donate for 2 more questions. All right. Give me just a second. Just a second. Okay. That sounds exhausting. I totally blew the line, but didn't expect football players to line up. Oh, yeah. I couldn't believe it either. I didn't know they were football players, at the time. They all just look like kids to me. But bunch of little players, I'll tell you what. Okay. But I know it was very divinely guided for me to be there because there was a lot of, I gave messages to this one boy, which I don't read the tarot to do like mediumship readings, like messages from people that are passed on. I don't really do that much. I can, but message one of these college kids that his mother had died because the mother card popped out. And I'm like, well, what's this about your mother? He says mother's passed on. I end up giving a message from his mother too. So that really was pretty cool. And then a lot of just helping a lot of these. And great, let me tell you what, these are only 3-card readings. 3-card tarot readings for each of these kids. And I wasn't thinking I could do much help people much with 3 cards, but I was able to. Talking these girls into how they need to have boundaries, and when they block someone, leave them blocked. There's a reason you blocked them in the first damn place. Anywho, okay. I love that age kids because they'll listen to you. They're very eager to listen to you. It's interesting because they don't listen to their parents. And half the time I'm probably telling them things their parents tell them, but they don't listen to their parents. Parents love me. They do. They really do. If they only knew. Some of them, don't know what I'm telling their kids, but actually these kids were just barely over the age that I would normally want parental permission. But I mean, I keep calling them kids. They're adults. They're over 18, but I don't know. They just still seem like kids to me. All right, here we go. Honestly, I needed to hear that about blocking people. Oh, okay. See, there you go. All right, we're okay. Oh, love. Okay, what's coming towards Katerina and love for the next 6 weeks, please? What is coming towards Katarina in love? Oh, you should have seen these kids too, Katarina. It's so funny. This one girl, I heard her tell her friend, she's a real live witch. I just did a reading for the girl. Apparently it was spot on or whatever. She's like, how did you know that? You know, there's only 3 cards. I'm only doing 3 cards. I'm impressed with myself. I did so well with just 3 cards. But because I was really worried about that. I'm like, how can I help these kids? Because they only let me do 3 cards because I had so many, you know, one after the other, after the other, after the other. This was for 5 hours straight. I didn't even take a bathroom break. I did have water beside me that I was drinking, but anyways, it was interesting. Very interesting. I forgot where I was going with that. Anyways, let's move on to your question. Enough about me. Enough about me. All right, what is coming towards Katarina in love for the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Katarina in love for the next 6 weeks? Okay. All right, we have the sword, the whips, the dog, the bear, the lady, the bouquet, and the child. Okay, so I see something this recurring here, a recurring conflict or recurring cycle, returning visitor. We got that bouquet and that child again. That's that making things better or making improvement towards a friend, to invite a friend. So there's going to be more dates here, same kind of thing going on. I think there does look to be some kind of conflict though. Conflict. A little bit of a conflict here. It's there's it's like to attack. Okay. To violate the innocent, okay? And I think you're the innocent. And I know that sounds so strong, but you know, you've had enough Lenormand readings to know it's harsh the way it comes out. But what it's saying is like what he's doing, it's abusive because it's using someone, playing with someone's feelings. It's like emotional manipulation. You know, I don't know what kind of things he's saying here, but and that he keeps, I mean, it seems like it keeps happening actually. That's it's like here you're just this innocent person. You didn't want to get involved in uh this guy's pain, you know. It's not your job to fix a broken man. Um Kind of thing. To speak up. I don't know. I think somebody's going to say something here. Probably you. To speak up. And then I'm getting that guilt is here again. So I think this guy, there is maybe a little, some kind of guilt with him knowing, what he's doing. A little bit of guilt is showing up here. You're showing up with the bear. To protect oneself against a woman. Okay, so I've read this kind of energy before for different guys. Like, we're not going to, it's like not allowing yourself to have feelings so you can, it's like protecting, like him protecting himself. Mother. Are you gonna, is this guy's mother gonna be there? Why am I thinking mother? You said you're going to a party or something? Oh, mother's coming up for some reason. I don't know if you're gonna, somehow his mother is, I don't know, I'm getting mother. I don't know if it's your mother, his mother, what, but we got mother is here. Parent-child relationship could be some kind of conflict there. You have to keep me updated on that. I'm not real sure, but on that one, the mother part. What was that? Oh. Okay. So next, okay, now we're going to look at work. Okay. Who's coming towards Lucky Way for career in the next, how many weeks did you say? 6 weeks. Who's coming towards Lucky Way in career for the next 6 weeks? Who's coming towards Lucky Way in career for the next 6 weeks? Who's coming towards Lucky Way in career in the next 6 weeks? What's coming towards Lucky Way in career in the next 6 weeks? We got the lady, the clouds, the coffin, the letter, the crossroads, the fox, and the man. I see you making choices here that are in your best self-interest. You are, I don't know, something's ending here with the man. There's a man here. The unclear communication or hidden communication. What? I don't think you're having much to do with this man. You feel like you're making choices in communication, and when it comes to this man at work, you are I don't know, ending something is in your best interest. Ending something's in your best interest. Okay. It's like you're not going to try so hard. Something seems to be ending but we can't say for sure what exactly. What? There's some kind of communication where I think it confuses you with this man here. And there's something you're just like, I'm just not going to try so hard. I do see you letting go, though, of some kind of misunderstanding in communication. So that's good. No more hiding. Oh, are you still here? If I lost you. I think you're just taking, when it comes to communication, you are making choices about what to communicate. And you are deciding to communicate about something because it's in your best interest to let something go. Some kind of misunderstanding. Maybe even a misunderstanding with a woman. But there's a man involved too. I don't know, you're deciding to let something go here, some kind of communication. You're having a conversation in order to let go of some kind of misunderstanding because it's in your best interest. And you're making those choices and decisions for yourself that is in your best self interest. Yeah. The words that were, you just feel a need to talk about something. So you go ahead and do it. There's this like suppressed need to talk about something. So you do it. Yeah. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're going to have to come back maybe and watch this. I think I lost you. I feel like I lost you. I hope you were able to see those readings. I think I'm going to throw out my last call for donations. I'm just tired. Just kind of beat. Just a little bit beat. I've only been over here an hour and a half, but I think I'm just going to head out. Just dragging. But I will be back, of course, Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And have a great night. Bye-bye.